some military vehicles in Shanghai right now. Not too sure what's happening. April 14th, 2022, Shanghai. I am about to do what I expect one of the craziest rides of my life. I need to get to the hospital. There is no taxis. Hospital is about 10 kilometers away. My only option is my bike. And I will be one of the few in the city of Shanghai as we're in full police controlled lockdown. So the first step of this ordeal is to get an authorization from my community leader. So I obviously asked him before through WeChat, giving him the kind of the situation. I had to go to the hospital today. So right now he doesn't live in my compound, but he's about to come and he's going to provide me the necessary paperwork so I can just go in the street and go to the hospital. Sounds crazy in 2022 needing an authorization. But what I've taken to prepare myself, I got, of course, some hand sanitizer right here. I know it sounds crazy, but in the event I was to get sick on this trip, my whole compound, so about 1,000 people, would get an extra 14 days of lockdown. The manager just gave me this paper here. This means I can go to the hospital. And I'm discovering a total ghost town lockdown Shanghai. It's absolutely insane. This is going to be a crazy 10-kilometer ride. Let's go. One thing I can expect is a lot of police checks. I think for 10K I'm going to get one about every 2K, so that's going to be quite interesting. Let's go check it out. The garbage service are getting more and more limited. Shanghai is probably one of the cleanest cities I know in the world, and right now not a lot of the service happening. So we're about to approach Jiangsu, which is famously known for terrible traffic. Let's see how that turns out to be. You got to be really careful even if you have a green light. I'm very careful. A lot of people probably not respecting traffic lights since the city is open. I'm literally in the middle of the road, one of the busiest streets in Shanghai, with absolutely no one. Probably my first police check right here. So I'm gonna have to show some paperwork. I got a letter and I got an authorization from my community leader so I can get to the next district. First police check, really smooth. Everything went really good. He didn't even look at the paper. He just wanted to see something. So I'm going to be able to move on to the next district. Some military vehicles in Shanghai right now. Not too sure what's happening. Former French concession. Absolutely shut down. Everything is locked up here. It's a total ghost town. Garbage is accumulating. It's really sad to see our city like this right now. It's really not great. Here's a police check. Let's see if they're gonna stop me, or it's only a one-way police check. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Nice. Central avenues have a little bit of traffic. Secondary avenues are just completely empty. Look at this beautiful Shanghai street. Can't wait for the city to reopen and have our bars and our patios open for some nice socializing. Lots of dogs roaming free. They are having the time of their lives. Look at these guys. Lockdown is awesome, right? And I made it to Jiaowei Health. I think I'm the only person who actually biked here. So I put on the sunglasses because there is a lot of people here and I am actually paranoid about getting sick. So I'm taking a lot of distance. Well, you know how easily it's transmitted, where people are being locked down in their apartment and still getting the virus. you get paranoid. And to be honest, I'm not scared about the virus in itself. I'm really scared about what happens to myself and my community if I get sick. I don't want to be the one imposing another 14 days of lockdown to my community. No way. After 90 minutes under the rain in the cold weather, I've finished my test and now I'm gonna head home. Overall, not too bad of an experience. I start to get a little bit cold. It's about 15, 16 degrees today, so not that great. So going through the city, what you really notice is a lot of police, a lot of police, a lot of delivery guys, either on scooters for smaller deliveries or a lot of trucks for community deliveries. Well, they'll come and deliver kilos and kilos of vegetables for our whole community. It's really grim here. It's really terrible. And I still got another 13 days of lockdown. So I'm gonna be able to get out on Saturday for my medical exam. And then I'll have to wait another 10 days if no new cases happen in my compound. If a new case appears, then it'll be another 14 days.